Hafdain, good morning Guam. I'm Amanda Dedicatoria with your morning news recap. Thanks for tuning in and topping our newscast. The appeal of the Ninth Circuit's decision in the Dave Davis plebiscite case is back on again. In a reversal of fortune for the government of Guam, attorney Mike Phillips announced that the extension he thought the Supreme Court had denied had in fact been granted. On Wednesday, attorney Mike Phillips feared the appeal effort was lost and he duly informed the governor that his online submission to the Supreme Court seeking an extension to file had been rejected. At the time, he noted that rejection was not the same as a formal denial, but he didn't hold out much hope that the outcome would be any different. But when he received the written statement yesterday morning of the High Court decision, he was pleasantly surprised. U.S. Supreme Court Justice Elena Kagan has granted the request for more time to file his appeal. Phillips now has until December 26 to submit his case to the High Court in hopes of overturning the Ninth Circuit's affirmation of Guam District Court Judge Francis Aydinko Gatewood's conclusion that the Guam plebiscite law is race-based and violates the 15th Amendment. Documents in the case involving the woman who was linked to the arrest of Jotnia Mayor Jesse Blas has been unsealed. One day after the indictment of Brenda Kinian was unsealed in the District Court of Guam, the government filed an application to seal a motion filed on November 5, 2019. According to court transcripts, the government indicated that the reasons for the request were stated in the motion. Those reasons, however, were not disclosed as Chief Judge Francis Aydinko Gatewood granted the application on Wednesday. Kinian's case was brought into the spotlight as court documents pointed towards her as being the informant identified as Brenda by the FBI during the detention hearings of Jotnia Mayor Jesse Blas. The FBI testified that Brenda posed as a drug trafficker in the sting operation where Blas is accused of selling USPS cluster box units at the Jotnia Mayor's office, further stating that once the payment stopped, Blas used his ties to local law enforcement to threaten her, sending a GPD officer to her Jotnia home. In September of 2018, Kinian pled guilty to scamming the owners of an Agat store who were victims of robbery, pocketing $450,000 by making them believe that the FBI would protect them from being further targets of crime if they forked out the cash. The plea was part of a deal with the government in which she agreed to assist them with investigations into individuals engaged in criminal activity in hopes of a reduced sentence. The indictment against the Jotnia Mayor states that in November 2018, Blas sold the informant a mailbox and that the illicit activities continued until July 2019. While the FBI has not disclosed Brenda's last name, Kinian was granted a motion to travel to Yap at the U.S. Attorney General's request, who said that they believed that her security was at risk. The request was made on August 1, 2019 for a period of 90 days or upon summons of the court. It is Veterans Day on Monday, a national and GovGuam holiday. All GovGuam offices and schools will be closed along with all federal offices and post offices. To commemorate the holiday at St. Anthony's Catholic School yesterday morning, students gathered in the courtyard to sing a few songs honoring the island's veterans for their service. For those who are interested, a Veterans Day observance ceremony is planned Monday at Ipao Beach Park in Tumon. It gets underway at 11 a.m. Monday morning. And that was a look at your morning news update. I'm Amanda Dedicatoria. Thanks for watching. Have a good morning and a great day.